Alright, so here we go. Welcome back to another part of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. Where we are now on to the 17th part, and yes, it has been a while since the last one. I do promise I will try to make these more frequent. So, yeah, quite a bit going on, making me a bit busy, but I seriously do need to catch up in this YouTube game. So what skin am I using today? I think, what suits this world? Shall we just look for one that suits this world? No. I'm just trying to think, which one shall we use? Yeah, we use a Persona one. I actually think Persona Crash actually just suit this world quite well. Anyway, without further ado, we will get straight back into Verted. Now, I can't exactly remember what the actual theme for this one was. Oh my goodness, have I not actually turned on the network connection for my PlayStation 5? I had not. Okay. So yeah, that's right. That's better. Well, not that you really need internet connection for this game anyway. But anyway, yeah. So it's like a weird art style. You know, it's sort of like a. It's like desaturated, sort of like an artistic, like painting. It really does suit this world quite well, to be honest. But yes, let's see how we do on this one then. So this one generally isn't much harder than what it was on the original one. It's just mirrored and looks a bit different, but your vision's not really as obscured as it was on the previous. I've noticed that anyway. Hidden gem is a bit tricky in one of these, if I remember correctly. Now, what do I have for this? Do I have? Okay, I have all the Sanely Perfect relics, so I don't have to worry about them, apart from for the last one. So, yeah, off balance, which, I mean, shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. Well, we don't know, I mean, it is a bit of a death trap. At least you don't have to go down the secret path on that one, unlike what you had to do in the normal level. So here we go, we have hidden, you can see it right in this frame here. You've got the actual gem up there, yes, so you want to go right up here. No, we need to grab that first, that would probably help, wouldn't it? And something's actually just crossed my mind. I actually need to check that I'm recording audio. Hang on, be back in a second. Yes, I have, just OCD, just tripping me again. So, yeah, I just don't want to have to, you know, do a post-commentary on another one of these Let's Play parts, which happened once because I did not record sound on one of them. I think that was actually, okay, that is quite high up. Can I get it, though? I'm sure I've just seen this. Or am I searching the wrong place? Have I just collected it? What have I done? Oh yeah, I've already done them, so... They just walked to the computer just to check them recording audio, and I already have the thing collected anyway. I am being daft. I really am. Just so much hidden off the screen. I mean, I can understand why first-time players would actually struggle with this game. Like, I am a big die-hard Crash fan, and I actually did miss a few crates on the first playthrough because they are actually quite well hidden. Oh my god, what am I doing here? There we go. So let's destroy all of those. There's nothing up there, is there? No. I actually do find it quite fun, this spin mechanic. You know what, I actually think this is actually my favourite in the game. It's either that or the anti-gravity one. I'm not too sure. I think they're all cool though. I mean, I just think it's such a cool addition and mechanic to add these additional masks in. Not the biggest fan of Verted, even though I am doing it because I do want the 100%, 106% completion. So that means I'm going to have to do them. But at least there's a mod now on the PC version which I have installed, which I absolutely do love. And if you have a PC version of this game, I strongly advise you install it because it does make the game a whole lot better. Yeah, the enhanced mod, that's what it's called. Yeah, very highly recommend that. It should be very easy to find and set up. And oh my god, I've actually messed up this bonus round, haven't I? No, I haven't. Okay, I can go back. Not to worry then, I'll just let that explode. Yeah, this one can get confusing. I have messed this up because I cannot get up there now. But I'm going to see if I can do a long jump off them crates. I'm actually going to challenge myself to do that. I may not be able to do the 106% completion in Crash Bash, but at least I can do that. There we go. Yes. 106%? No, 200%, sorry. Yeah, I got 174% in that game. But we are not talking about that cursed game today. We are playing Crash Bandicoot 4 instead, so which has totally nothing to do with that game. So yeah, here we go. This is where you just totally get bombarded by attacks. They're a bit difficult to spin back them ones, so I just like to just walk past them. Or do like a run past. You know, like sort of like them newbie first-person shooter players who just run past every enemy. Yeah, a bit like one of them. No hard judgment here, so yeah, you play games how you like to play them. Because I just totally destroyed Crash Bandicoot 4 here, and it's going alright actually, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so allergies and sinus issues are really going to start to get on my nerves because it is now that type of season. It is, we're currently in May, and it is warming up here. It's like 20°C. Yeah, so 20°C, what's that about? Just over 70 Fahrenheit for those who use that measurement. Yes, yeah, it's still pretty warm. For this time of year anyway, it's just nice. There we go, I got it. So that's everything got from that one, so that's at least one out of the way. Yes, look at me go. Yep, and Sanely Perfect Relic, and yes, very nice. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go on to the next one. Which, you know what, I'm actually going to do the timeline version, which is basically repeating half the level again. Now, I could have reskins, but you only get reskinned for half a level, so it's pointless just backing out for that. So I'm just going to continue as I am.
Minus the kaiju tanuki.
Yeah, minus that. Whatever she just said. And anyway, see, I nearly missed that again. You see, I haven't played this game for quite some time, so it's making me bound to at least end up missing something. I'm really going to have to scan the whole screen here, aren't I? Really am. Okay, yeah, so long as you don't get snapped up by that, you should be good. There we go. Is there anything hidden down there? Nope, of course, this is not the... Right, where was this gem hidden? Yeah, I should have been silent for that. That's like one of the best quotes in the entire game. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, quick. There we go, at least I'm safe. I've got the Sanely Perfect Relic in this anyway, so I don't have to really stress about not dying, but to be honest, you can look a bit silly with deaths, so I'm going to try to avoid them. Yeah, I'm not going to make myself look stupid by dying over and over again over silly things. Like them, which I just nearly did. I nearly just walked straight into them. Now, I don't know if I've actually mentioned this during my Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 4, well, this Let's Play back in 2022 when I was doing the normal versions of the level. If I had to choose a dimension or realm to live in, IRL, in this game, that sentence totally made sense, yes, okay. It might not, it might be contradictory. It would definitely be this one. It just looks so pretty, especially if you just play the normal version. It's just so colourful. So, yeah, I've got to say, I do love this world. It just looks so peaceful and everything. Now, this one is where it's really hidden. You've got to drop down there back into the normal level, and you've got to go back up there. How far back can you go? That's what I want to ask. I've never actually tried... Oh, you can only go back to there. But I've never actually tried that before, and I thought I'd actually try it out on Let's Play. Okay. Right, is there anything up here? No, there is not. Okay. At least I've got the hidden gem anyway. I don't know what it'd be like this world for amenities, but I'd imagine there's some nice nature walks in this location. Wow. Okay, too much talking, not enough concentration. I still believe I've got the hidden. Do you keep a hidden gem? I'm gonna have to check that. Yes, I do. Good. At least I don't have to go too far back, did I? No. Okay. Let's get back on track with this. Right, this shouldn't be too hard. Yes, there we go. Nice one. Just wait until I get to the later levels. They're really going to trip me up. Really am. Just thank goodness they actually fixed that hitbox in the polar levels. Oh my god. They were like the hardest NSP Relics. It just took me hours to get them just because the game was broken. Yeah, that really did annoy me. Very nice. So now I just got to set this off. But at least I do have the Sanely Perfect Relic, so I'm going to be safe. It's just how I'm going to do in Draggin On and off balance, because them ones can really do trick you. They're vicious levels, they really are. Vicious hard levels, if that's even a phrase. So anyway, time for the bonus again. Same confusing bonus as last time. Will it get me this time? We will see. It's been remixed. That's another thing with the enhanced mod. If you do the timeline part of the level, you don't have to repeat it. And yeah, this is actually easier, to be honest. I don't know why they actually decided to go with the easier bonus route. They should have swapped them around. They really should have done. I don't think anyone's making a mod for that though, because we've already got the enhanced mod out now. But I can't imagine it'd be hard to program if you wanted to do that. There's so many mods for these games that I just have not explored yet. I need to cover them. I need to try them out. I need to make videos on them. Or review them. I am missing out so much in the gaming world right now. Although there has been a game I've been playing lately. And if you like Marvel, and especially if you liked games like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and stuff like that, you will definitely like the game. I'm loving the game, Guardians of the Galaxy. It came out in like 2021, but I'm just really enjoying this game. I've been like addicted to it. It's like 25 hours just to complete the like regular campaign or something like that, the regular story. 25 hours for a story. That game is long, but I am enjoying the game. So, and I'm saying about 2/3 of the way through it, but I have been highly occupied with that game. I really have been. This is where I'm going to get killed, my god. Okay, I've got an extra mask to protect me. There'd be no reason I'd die now. Come on, just look how close we are to the end of the level. It'd be ridiculous. The only way I can mess up is if I was to miss one of these crates, but given the game controls so well, I don't actually think I will actually have an issue with it. Let's have a look. Yes, there we go. We got it done. So at least we got all the gems. We don't need the NSP Relic again. I'm not actually going to be that much of a show-off to where I'm actually going to get the relic twice. That's just ridiculous. Come on. Right, which one we... Okay, here we go. You see how, like, everything just looks so vibrant when you come back into here. It's crazy. So, what one should we go for? Should we go for Paper Cut? No, actually, I'm going to use Persona Coco. I've used Crash for 2 levels, I'm going to use Coco for the other 2. Yeah, that sounds about right. So here we go. Off with the inverted version of her. Yeah, you can't get the coloured gem in this, by the way. I have tried it. You get it once, and I don't even think you can get the trophy where you hit all the gongs. I'm sure I've already unlocked that, but I'm going to hit them all anyway in case I haven't. But I'm pretty sure you cannot get the trophy or achievement if you're doing this in inverted. So yeah, so there we go. Yeah, you see, the sky had like a nice blue to it, but now it's like a brown. Like, I don't know if it's depressing or like an old painting. It really does not make you see the world. It's like an old photo. When you look at old photos, you think, oh my god, the world looked so grim back then, but it was just how photos looked. I don't believe for a minute that things did look like that back then. It's just the way it sort of is. You know, how things have come on and that, so... Yeah, a lot of side plots scrolling platforming. It kind of reminds me of like XS and Entranced a bit, this. You know, sort of like the side, or even the future levels from the PS1 version of Warped. That makes total sense. Absolutely total makes sense, that. You just not got to get hit by them gongs, because if you've got a mask power or not, those things swipe you off, and you've, yeah, you're dead then. You've lost a life. Not really what you want to do, is it? And I'm sure I've hit them all on the way. I might as well just keep hitting them then. But there's one more to hit, and if I haven't hit them all before, it might unlock the trophy, it might not. I'm sure I have though, so. And the hidden gem is actually stuffed down the side of one of them, I believe. No? Oh, I thought it was. Okay, so I'm missing something here, or I'm getting something wrong. Okay, so yeah, I've got the trophy anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I've hit them all, so. It's been tested anyway in the past, and I'm pretty sure you cannot get the trophy for doing this in inverted. Positive you can't. And of course, hidden thing off to the side over here, that's where they hide the gem. I knew it was in this section, but I just didn't know where it was in this section. Yeah, that makes total sense then. Sort of like based off the same world as, you know, like the China levels in, you know, the Great Wall levels in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. So, yeah, it's kind of like that type of world. I'm kind of glad they've like reused that. Same with the Cortex ones, like based off like the third island in Crash 1 again. It's just a total throwback. I just love how they've like put all these like throwback moments into the game. They've nailed it. They really have. They've actually done a good job of it, if I'm entirely honest. So, here we go, bonus again. Let's see how we do on this one. Yeah, I can remember when I first did this game, this was like one of the hardest bonuses in the game. The first time I did it, anyway. And you got spin power, yeah, okay. Well, that was really good, wasn't it? Oh my god, what was that all about? Can I get that top box with just a spin power? Yes, I can. And get that one up there. That's like the trickiest one to get, if I'm entirely honest. And those up there, and that one there. Over that. Detonate that. Spin that. Hey, job's a good one. Nice one. Now it's just the final push to complete the level. Let's just see how this goes. Only time will tell. Time will tell. Now all I need to do is just keep moving. I just want to check I've got everything in there. I just think it's so sneaky, this game at times, just stuffing crates in out of sight areas. Okay, I hit that too many times. And I don't understand why the trophy gets unlocked. I'm pretty sure it's just for halfway going up anyway. You know, like when you're doing the normal level. Why not right to the top? It's just that's how I remember it anyway. I'm sure, unless I'm confusing Hit the Road, which is in the second world. I have not a clue. I love this game, but I just don't. I don't know its ins and outs too much because the game's still quite new. But I know, even though I am still quite knowledgeable about it. Oh dear. That was... Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I've got the Sanely Perfect Relic in this level, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes. So, yeah, I knew I was going to get totaled out by one of them dragons. But... Totaled out? Is that even a phrase? I'm not a car, am I? So, yeah, I'm not getting totaled. Crash is getting totaled here. And there we go. There would be a coloured gem here, but as I say, you can't collect it in this version of the level anyway, so it doesn't matter. So there we go. Persona Coco completes the level. Again, right, the next level. Rule of thumb. Do not die. Seriously. I can't go die in this level. I can't afford it. because this is the only level in here. If you have a look at the inventory here, push the middle button. I keep forgetting PlayStation doesn't have that. You can push the middle. Yeah, so you get a skin if you do the inverted version of the level. So here we go. We're going to go with off balance, and this time we are not going to die, because if we do, it's all going to be game over. And that's another one to add to my live stream list, because I'm hoping to do like a live stream if I don't get all the Sanely Perfect relics in this playthrough, where I collect the rest of them. So I'll have to do like an inventory of like if it's inverted or regular, where I got the Sanely Perfect relics. I love this, by the way. I'm just recording this Let's Play right here, and I can hear somebody in my family's like wanting me, and like my brother's like saying, he's on the phone. I am not on the phone. I am actually recording a Let's Play right now. That's just incredible. I love it. There's a big difference here to kind of record a game for YouTube here, as opposed to being on the phone. Yeah, on the phone. I can understand why people outside the room would think that, because obviously my speakers are off. And, yeah, the speakers are off, and I'm just talking into the microphone. They probably think that I'm mental. I'm just like talking to myself right here. That's amazing. It really is. Always some kind of shenanigans or antics, isn't there? I have to be wanted when I'm recording the Let's Play part. Somebody has to start vacuuming when I'm recording a Let's Play part, or washing the car, or doing something really noisy. Or the dog will start barking, a train will go past. Yeah, amazing. Thankfully none of that's happened yet, but I don't want to jinx it. Yeah. Yes, I got high bounce, very good. Yeah, I've talked a little bit off topic, I need to actually get back on with the subject. I'm glad I haven't lost an Aku Aku on that, because if I did, that would have spoiled all my chances. Well, not all my chances, but it made it harder to get that relic. And I am not going down the hidden path because I'm pretty sure I don't need to. Although the hidden gem is difficult to get, and I've never been able to get it before without dying. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do a second run through this level just to get that hidden gem, so that I don't end up throwing this relic. That's probably the best way to do it, actually. That's actually good thinking. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back in for the hidden relic. Yes, I am. Hidden gem. Gem, relic. They're two entirely different things, Marcus. Okay, over here. Very nice. Over there. Brilliant. Right, just let that fire breather stop. Total vibes from the ruin levels of Crash Bandicoot 2. Yes. Yeah, the same enemies really, but it's like two stacked on top of each other. Yes. Okay. Right, the rest of it should be child's play. It was just that bridge section that I always found really hard. Right, over here. Very nice. Very, very smart. See, I've just heard it again. I've just heard my brother shout, he must be on the toilet or something. No, I'm not on the toilet. I'm not on the phone. I am recording a Let's Play part. In case he has not heard me through the door. So... the probably wanted me to come and help with the cooking. Well, it can wait because I'm actually recording a Let's Play part here. Okay, right. Another tricky section of sorts, but I can do it. Yes, I can. Right, okay. That's the hard part done. Right, I've got that crate up there. That's what I wanted to do. It's just if the hitboxes didn't cling on all the time reliably when I did the first time round. Okay, very nice. Okay, I've got invincibility. Not that it's really much use, although I suppose I can actually get through faster. So actually, yeah, I'll take that back, it is a good use. Okay, over here, over there. Please have all the crates, and please don't hit that box, because hitting that box at the end can be very easy to do. And if you do that, right, you've not hit the nitro crate, and it's so badly positioned. Okay, I know I've not got the hidden gem, but you know what? That's why you do a replay of a level. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to have a quick skim through the level. And I'm probably not going to cut this because I'm just going to go all the way through. Because we've got if I can do a cut-free part for once, that would actually be really nice. I'll do sort of like a speed run through the level. Because I have got this like triple spin out shown off yet, which sort of like does increase your speed. I will be using that in time trials, even though I do like the slide spin more. And it has been proven that you actually can do all the platinum relics. Not developer relics, but you can do platinum relics with the, what is it called? Without the triple spin. You think I'm just making this up, probably, but I'm honestly not. You actually can do it because I've done it before on the Switch. And Abdul's proven it as well, so yeah, there we go. And I've got my first Croc speedrun tonight in the Croc Rip No More tournament, so yeah, really hyped for that. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to be racing Cyrides, so yeah, that should be really fun. I'd have done the race by the time I've uploaded this, but yeah, for those who have not seen the race, I'm going to dump it in the description actually, because that's going to be my first race in the tournament. Even though Croc's not really got much to do with this game, it's I'm still going to dump it in the description because it is related to me and it's related to my channel, so yeah, I might as well just stick it in there. Right, okay, now we're pretty much up to where that bloody gem is, so yeah, let's have a go at this. I might get invincibility, it might help me, but you'll see where it's hidden. And no, I did not get it. Okay, it's further up. Silly me. At least I've got an Aku to protect me, and I am really lucky I did not get burned. You can see it like, yeah, you can see it like shining through there. Okay. No, you see, it's a very good thing that I actually did not get that gem while I was trying to, you know, get that Sanely Perfect Relic at the same time. Yeah. Anybody who's actually done that, I want to... It's got to be in the 106% category of speedruns. It's got to be. But I have not been able to pull that off yet. So, yeah, when I do actually come to pull that off, that will be amazing. Very nice. Okay, that's what you get for being impatient. I nearly died then. I'm actually surprised I did not die. Very good. Okay, right, if I don't get the... can I actually just get that as the only gem? That's what I want to ask. Can I actually get the hidden one as the only gem? Yeah, hang on. Okay, somebody actually did twig on that I am actually recording a Let's Play. Yes. Somebody finally gets it correct. My mum gets it correct at last. Yes. So, at least one person got it correct in the house. Siblings, who'd have them? On the phone, on the toilet, I tell ya. Oh, now we'll go to dog barking. Okay. Yeah, I've got better things than to be in the bathroom talking on a phone. I've got Let's Plays to catch up with here, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. I know we've definitely got the hidden gem. That's all we needed. Yeah, shaking her head. Okay. Okay, so it can't show you what you got that time around. Okay, interesting. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get this boss done, and then I've got other things to crack on with. I'm just going to upload this part for now, and then I'm going to catch up with the rest tomorrow, I think, if I've got the time to record. So here we go, with Verted Trouble Brewing. Yeah, there's no cutscenes in the boss. I mean, I think the boss is a bit cut back. You're going to have to ignore my Cocker Spaniel here, so... Because I don't want to end up doing this stupid load of editing. Wow! Wow! Absolutely wow! I'm getting distracted here, aren't I? I really am getting distracted. Maybe instead of a Let's Play, I should have been a kids' party DJ or something like that, because... Okay, right, I need to stop talking shit and actually get this this boss done. Because otherwise I'm just going to end up not getting this done. And I've got to help cook the family meal, so yeah, so obviously two commitments have clashed again, but luckily this has actually panned out quite well, because I'm still able to actually complete that. You see, I'm the one who's responsible with the for the vegetables and stuff, so yeah, things like potatoes and meat are not really my strong suit, but not that cooking has got a lot to do with this Let's Play, has it? So I'm going off topic again. Okay, so look at the colour though. I mean, at least the you know, not inverted, but you know, sort of like when it changes. It changes to sort of like an inverted. Yeah, Crash 1 vibes totally again. I mean, just look at this. At least you get the ability here. Did you get the I thought you got the ability here. And I died. So long as I don't die 3 times, I'm good. As I say, it goes to really pretty colours when you get the... it goes to sort of like that inverted mode. Totally out of place with, you know, what this inverted theme is. It's like it's kicking you out of inverted, or it's doing 2 inverteds on top of each other, if that totally makes sense. Okay. And I'm not trying to be a comedian at all here. I'm just being my usual self. It's okay, don't worry. I'm gonna get this boss done. Okay, final time. There we go. That's the funky inverted, like stacked on top of each other. It actually looks really cool. It's sort of like we're playing Cyberpunk, doing like a Cyberpunk boss or something. I've never ever played that game, but there we go. Finally, we got it done. So yes, another world ticked off the to-do list. Apart from, of course, the relics, but we'll come to them in a bit. Next part, we're going on to Mosquito Marsh. A pretty world, I'll say. It's like the Beast Makers of the Crash Bandicoot universe. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. The Beast Makers of the Crash universe. Perfect. But anyway, that's enough. That's a wrap. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've all enjoyed this part. And, yep, long part in a while, but next one hopefully will be sooner. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll be able to stay all this time and deal with my commentary. If you have, yeah, you might want to just drop a word in the description. Maybe drop the word mosquito in the description. I don't know. Yeah, Tranquility. That's the one we've done. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will indeed see you all in the next part. Ta-da!